Hey man, we're back, and we're still looking at Complex's top 15 list. I don't. This page has been not reactive all day, but basically, it's still on what I needed to talk about. How is Kendrick's Chains and Whips on this, and it's not even out yet? I get if Complex, I get if Complex wanted to do, if Complex wanted to do a year end list, which I expect them to do because they released this one, right? But it's 15 best verses of 2025 so far. It's not even out yet, and they say here because they knew this was going to be a conversation. Obviously, it says, where does it say? At the time of publication, Kendrick Lamar's verses on Clips's Chains and Whips isn't even officially out. Still, it's one of the best verse or most talked about 16s in recent memory. Let's talk about why it's the most talked about. Drake, Drake, and Drake. Like let's not play dumb here. Like we get it. Kendrick's beefing with Drake. Pusha T has beef with Drake, and Drake still sends shots at him. He still sends shots back. And then look who's executively producing the album. Mister, come get his legacy out of my house, right? You want to take up for real? Then come get his legacy out of my house. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like let's keep it a bean. Let's just keep it a bean. If it wasn't for these niggas beefing with Drake, nobody's talking about this shit. And if it was being spoken about, it'd be spoken about in a manner of, yeah, that's a great hip hop song, but it'd be one of those songs that doesn't get that much attention or much traction because not niggas Chains and Whips isn't going number one on Billboard. We know Travis is gonna block it now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so, and we know this song. If this song goes number one, we really know what's up. We really know what's up. If this song even cracks the top 10, we know what's up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because if this song, without the beef of going on with Drake and Pharrell and then Pusha T, like, that's literally a mix. Like, there's a reason why that UMG tried to block this. Like, think about it. UMG tried to block this. Pharrell, Kendrick Lamar, and Pusha T on the same song, and just so happens that they've all been beefing with Drake. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we get what's going on. Like, we know who's who and what's what. And just to show you guys I'm not bugging, just to show you guys I'm not bugging before I say my next shit, I wanna see. Does There we go. No, UMG Universal does not own Complex. While UMG does have stake in Complex, it acquired it through an investment in the live stream shopping platform NTWRK, which acquired Complex from BuzzFeed. So they're just in a strategic investment group, right? We get it. We get it. But I want you guys to see what's next on this list. Like, this is what kind of got me, and I'm like, as I was noticing, as I was going through it, like, they're subtly trying to throw shots at the boy because, in my opinion, let me know if I'm bugging or if I'm reaching or just conspiracy. Conspiracy, cool. Pete one. Pusha T, beef with Drake, above Drake on the list. Next is Kendrick's verse with Drake, beefing with Drake. Third, Meek Mill's Proud of Me. So these are all three artists that have been beefing with Drake at some point in time or are beefing with Drake at this point in time, and they're suddenly above the boy. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you could have taken multiple verses off of some sexy songs for you. You could have taken multiple verses off that album and literally put them on this list. But you're telling me he only made the list once? In my opinion, what is this? This song is give me a hug, or yeah, give me a hug. Let's see, bro. I would say Raining in Houston definitely should have a verse on this. What else is there? There's a few. There's a few that should be on here actually. Like, yeah, Small Town Fame. I wouldn't argue. Celibacy should have one. Somebody Loves Me should have one. Lasers should definitely have one. Like, there's multiple songs on here that, you know what I mean, but there's just, you couldn't completely snub him because we know what's going on with the lawsuit and everything like that. So they had, like, so it just said, okay, we'll just put him on the list. Like, you know what I mean? It just felt like, even though he was four, I still feel like she has verses that should be top three at least. And to put a verse that isn't even out on here with a nigga that he was beefing with and just to snub him and put it on. Like, if you're gonna put Kendrick's verse on here and it's not even out yet, put it at 15. Like, you know what I mean? Put it at 15. The fact that you even want to put this on here in the first place in the top 5 and it's number 2 is ridiculous. Like, you know what I mean? We know what's going on. Like, it's like at this point, like just stop treating us like we're dumb. Like, it's just insanity to me. Like, it's not even out yet and it's number 2. It's number 2. Like, all right, bro. We see what's going on, bro. We'll see what happens by the end of the year, because that Iceman, I'm waiting on that Iceman, and we know who's who and what's what. We know who's who and what's what. That's all I'm gonna say.